Hey, how's it going today, folks? This is DJ with the Rabbit Squirrel Garage, and we're going to be working on the Yamaha Virago 250, xv250, V-Star 250, whatever you want to call it. What we're going to do is we're going to button down the rear end, get all the lights put on, soldered down, tied up so they're not hanging out, and then we're going to work on the front a little bit too, because I want to change where the position of the headlight and the turn signals. So we got a lot of electrical work to do. So let's get started. Alright, we're going to start by getting this bike up in the air. I have a little bit of access to it, and I'm not having to bend over all the time. We're going to start by putting this rubber bushing in where the brake light wires will be going through. There. And it's actually one of the stock ones from the fender that we cut off. So, perfect idea. Okay. Stick the wire down through it. So, and mount this. Alright, there's the tail light. Now we just need to hook it all up. And let's get the turn signals put on too while we're at it. Come off there, did you? Alright, one. There's two. Alright, we got turn signals on. That's what I like about these turn signals. They're just so small that you barely even notice they're there. Let's get it wired up. Ground. Okay, yellow is the blinker, as you can see. And the red would be the the red's going to go over there with the brake light. Alright, let's go ahead and get this going again. We're going to cut them about right there. And I'm sure when I heat this one up, it's going to heat up the shrink tube over there, which is fine. Let's test it real quick. Yep, it's working. Front working. Yep, front's working too. And move to the other side now, and we got a little bit more over there because we got brake line to incorporate in it. Brake light, sorry, brake light. All right, let's move over there. Let's go ahead and get this one going now. This is the brake lights. So we'll do them afterward. Right now we're just going to do the turn signal. So it's this one and this one. So let's see. Dark green goes with yellow. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and get this going. So what we need to do is figure out which one of these wires is which. I'm going to assume the black is the ground. But you know what they say about assumptions, so let's check it. One of this yellow or blue should be a tail light. Blue's the tail light. It should make yellow the brake light. Yes, yellow is brake light. Okay. You know what to do. Okay. That's your tail light. Blue goes with red, and then yellow should go with brown. And that should be our brake light. Yes. Perfect. And next we'll do tail light, and we'll do the brake light last because I'm not sure which size connector coupler to put on it. Now we just got to wire in the brake, and we're done back here. And then button, you know, reattach everything on the inside. So I'll be right back. All right, let's go ahead and get this finished up. We're almost done. We've got a red here. Now this connection, I can remove the whole rear fender without disturbing this connection. However, I cannot remove the tail light or the turn signal lights without clipping this connection that I'm making here right now. But I think that's okay. I don't see why I would ever do that. When I go to finish sanding it and painting the rest of it, these will just pop off and lay to the side. This will pop off and lay down to the side. Alright, all my lights in the rear should work now. So I realize some things are a little bit crooked, but that's because they're not tightened down all the way. So you notice, like, see, I can move this. Like, it should be about right there, actually. But it's not tightened down because I'm not there yet. Alright, let's just turn all the lights on and see where we're at. Like this. It's bent out. I have to bend that in some, but alright, anyway, here we go. We have a tail light. There we go. All the brake lights work. Tail light works, brake lights work, and turn signals. Now we're just going to put all those wires back into place and we're done back here. Alright, well, I got distracted and started debadging the Yamaha and then realized I should probably record it. So here I am. I'm just using a little scraper and they come off real easy, so you can see right here, watch. And there's still some, you know, sticky residue left over. But I'll take some Goo Gone and you know, wipe it down real well and let it sit for a little bit, and then that should come right off, and then you won't even notice this. But I'm going to be painting them black anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm going to repaint them. They've got scratches in them and things like that. So yep. Alright, we debadged it. Now I'm going to move to the front, and I realized there's something I need to address in the front. Okay, so in the front here, if you notice, the headlight is just about touching the speedometer, and just any little bump's going to make that hit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo the turn signals and move them down here using these clamps. I'm going to move the turn signals down to here, then get rid of this bracket, because it used to be the old headlight bracket and it's big and gaudy in there. So I'll just replace it with these, and then I can take the headlight and slide it down some more. So that's what we're doing next. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get the headlight off. Not the bucket and everything, just the headlight itself, so we can get access to the wires in the back. Let's get this bracket off. That's, I think, the next step that should be taken. And that looks like 8mm. Stop hitting my FJ Cruiser with sticks. And there you go. There, we got that bracket off. We don't need that anymore. This was the headlamp, the headlight bracket. This was the turn signal brackets. So headlight is already attached using these brackets, and now we're going to put some more down at the bottom for the turn signals. But that's where those go. So now let's work on 10mm also. We're just going to loosen this up and drop it down some. That's all we're really doing. Alright, they're both loose. And this whole thing should slide down some. Is that where we want it? Yeah, that'll work. Alright, we're good. We can go ahead and put our wires back in now. Double check myself sometimes. Alright. Just like that. Just like that. Alright, just one more left. Alright, we are done. We're ready to button everything up. Let's get the headlight put back on. That can all go in. And there we are. Let's check everything out and make sure they all work. High beam, yep. Turn signal. Right side works. Right side works. Left side, left side, left side. Alright, all my lights are good now. That's pretty much it. The front end's pretty much done. I gotta replace these still. But in order to replace these, I have to drop the forks out of the triple trees. And I don't know that I'm ready to do that yet. I might save that for one of the last things to do. And of course I need to snug all this down. Next thing is chain, sprocket, and rear tire. Gonna clean up and paint the rear tire to look like the front one. Alright folks, we're gonna call this video done and move on to some other things tomorrow. But today, let's see what we got done. We got the tail light and rear turn signals all hooked up and buttoned down. I think it looks pretty good back there now. And we've got the front turn signals relocated lower, and the headlight relocated lower so that it's not touching the speedometer. And I think that looks pretty good too. So tomorrow will be chain and sprockets and painting the rear rim and possibly white walls, depending on time frame. I'm not going to record painting the white walls and the tires because you saw me do it in the previous video for the front one. And if you don't know which video that is, I'll link it up here somewhere and you can check it out. But yeah, but I will be, once it's all painted and done, I will be showing you how I reinstall it with the new chain and new sprocket. So that's it. We'll go ahead and call this here, and I appreciate y'all for watching. And if you could, hit that thumbs up if you like the video, and subscribe to my channel. Please, it helps me a lot. I appreciate it. Lets me know that you like what I'm doing. So, alright, I'll call it there. Thanks everyone. Have a good night.